Ciao everyone! Today we're going to be making one of my favorite ever dishes, which is eggplant parmigiana, and this is so good if you love eggplant, so let's get started. My husband is helping film here today, so we've got one super large eggplant for this recipe, and we're going to cut off both ends of it so that we can cut it into nice lengthwise slices. Now, you're probably thinking you've had eggplant parmigiano or eggplant parm and it has been breaded. In this one, it's not breaded. And I love when things are breaded, but I'm telling you, this is the way to do it. This is so good. You don't even need to bread it. We're just going to dredge it in a little bit of flour, which we're going to show you in a minute here. Now, we want nice, long, lengthwise slices. So they're probably about 1/2 inch. They're pretty slim here because we want it to cook all the way through. This is just personal preference. I really like the taste and texture of the peel on the eggplant, but if you don't, you can just peel it right off. You can totally peel your eggplant and that is just fine. For me, I like it a lot, so I keep it on. It's just personal preference. Some people actually like to peel half of the eggplant to leave just a little bit of the peel. Totally up to you, dealer's choice on that one. So we've got all these pieces. We're going to throw them onto a clean kitchen towel or some paper towels, and we're going to use about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. What this does, it's going to draw out any excess moisture out of the eggplant. If you don't do this, your dish is a lot more likely to get soggy. So you like to actually do both sides of the eggplant, let them sit and sweat it out for like 20 to 30 minutes, and then we can pat them down with another towel. We want to kind of remove some of that salt and also all the excess moisture. Now we've got about 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour. If you were, for some reason, let's say gluten-free, you could use gluten-free all-purpose flour. That would totally work on this. You just want to lightly dust the outside. We don't want too much flour. It really is just lightly dredging the outside of each slice of eggplant here. And then in a pan on medium heat, we are going to heat up some oil. You can use sunflower oil, you can use extra virgin olive oil, whatever you like. You can use a lot, you can use a little. You can even air fry or bake the eggplant if you want to make it a little bit less oil. And now we have marinara, about 1.5 cups of marinara. I made a really big batch here so I could freeze some for later. Use whatever your favorite sauce is here, and just put a thin layer in your baking dish. We're going to preheat the oven now to 350 degrees, and whoops, that one almost flew away on me. But once they are cooked, nicely browned and cooked through like this, we layer them. It's kind of like a lasagna in a way, the way we're layering it here. So sauce, then eggplant, then we're going to keep cooking more eggplant in the pan. Because I'm making this on a weekend, I am cooking it in a bit of oil because it's going to taste so good. And now for fresh herbs, we're just going to run out to the garden. I don't have any basil right now, unfortunately. I love basil for this recipe and would recommend it, but oregano is going to work too because that's what we have. It still tasted really good, but basil if you have it. And now I'm going to continue with the layering here. So we have our sauce. We're going to complete that with one more piece of eggplant, and then of course we're going to be adding on our cheese here. So we're going to use, if you have fresh mozzarella, great. If you don't, just use the shredded, that's totally fine too. We're going to go ahead and add more sauce and then start adding the cheese on. So we're going to be using mozzarella. If you have fresh, you can crumble it up, or you can use some Parmigiano Reggiano on there too. We're going to be putting both. That's what's going to make it taste so good. Easily, you can use vegan cheese in this. This is so easy to make vegan and so easy to make gluten-free. So just adjust it to your own preferences if needed. And we're going to pay the cheese tax, as always, to Amika here. And add a little bit of that Parmigiano Reggiano right on there. Like I said, easily you can use vegan cheese in this. And we're going to throw that directly into the oven. Sorry, earlier I said 350. It's actually 375 degrees for about 25 minutes until it's all heated through and the cheese is melted, and you can finish it off with a little bit more parm. Cut that up. You can have it just like that. There is no need to be having this on top of ravioli, pasta, whatever, but we just wanted to go all in and have it with some pasta for a special weekend dinner date night, which this was so fun to make for date night. So if you love eggplant, I really hope you love this recipe as much as we did. And you can see, yes, it takes a little bit of time, but honestly, it's not very hard and the result is amazing. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below.